All right, it is 9 o'clock. Said I was definitely going to be live at 9 p.m. So I'm going to give a few moments for people to get on here. Hopefully you had an amazing day today. And really, really excited to be on this call, on this live with each and every one of you. Let me know what city, what state are you calling in from? Let me know what city, what state are you calling in from tonight. See if I can get this straight here. I got this light beaming down on me. All right. Cool deal. What city? We got Columbia in the house. London, man. It's like 3 a.m. over there. Yeah. Very smart. Yep. All right, we're going to get started here in a little bit. West Palm Beach, Venezuela, London again, Chicago, Baton Rouge. A lot of folk in here, a lot of folk. A lot of folk. Cool deal. Let me see if I can. Sorry. Trinidad in the house. Trinidad in the house. Okay. Let's see here. What's going on? Akeem, Born to Win, Lagos, Nigeria, in the house. What's going on? LA, Ophelia is rocking, y'all. She's making some big money over there. So we got Ghana in the house, Bristol in the house. This light is bothering me. It's like beaming down on me like that. Hawaii in the house. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. All right, so I wanted to get on this live here, and I want to talk about something that is extremely important to your success. 2020 has been an incredible year. Let me do this, because this light, I ain't able to do it with the light. I can't do it with the light. All right, let's see. We got another light over there. All right, is that one better? All right, that should be better. All right. So 2020 has been an incredible year. It's been an explosive year, and just really grateful for everything that's actually happening right now. Just massive success for a lot of people, all different walks of life, all different industries, different companies. It's just rocking and rolling right now. But I wanted to talk about something that I believe is very important as we go into the second half of this year. Okay, the second half of this year, and that word, I've talked about it before, but I want to talk about it again tonight. Is emotions. Okay, emotions. When you look at your ability to believe, your success is predicated on your ability to believe and your ability to lead. Okay? Your ability to believe for that vision, that goal, whatever it is, and your ability to lead. I want you to write that down. Those are the two cornerstones to success. All right? Your ability to believe and your ability to lead. Okay? Now, believing has to do with three things. Believing has to do with words. Believing has to do with images. Believing has to do with your emotions. Okay? Believing has to do with what you're speaking. Believing has to do with what you're seeing. Believing has to do with how you're feeling. How you're feeling. Okay? Your ability to believe will literally dictate your life. Your ability to believe will literally dictate your life. What you're speaking, what you're allowing to be spoken to you, okay, is what you're hearing. I've taught this over and over again that success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. So it's a moving target. Success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a place that you're going. All right, and I'm going to talk about the law of place tonight. It's one of the 7 laws that you must honor in order to have uncommon success. Okay? So your ability, it's an ability because it said, if you can believe, all things are possible. All right. So if you can control what it is that you're speaking, if you can not only control what it is that you're speaking, but also control what is it that you're seeing, the words that you're speaking. That's why social media is so powerful. Social media is powerful, and it's powerful in a great way, and it's also powerful in a negative way. And that's words too. Words create, words destroy. Words have the ability to build up. Words have the ability to tear down. And, on social media, we have something we've called trolls. And trolls have no idea the power that they have, or maybe they do have an idea of the power that they have. They just choose to use it in a negative way. Words kill. You heard sticks and stones may not, may break my bones, but your words don't hurt. No, words matter. Words kill. Words destroy. But words have the ability also to create. They also have the ability to give life. And that's why it's so critical for you to watch and study right words. And your eyes are so critical. You heard me say this all the time, that your eyes, the last 3 letters in the word eyes is yes. Everything your eyes see is a yes. But the eyes, it also says it's a lamp onto your body. Okay? It's a guide. What are you seeing every single day? Okay? What you're seeing is also going to show, it's going to show up in what you're saying. And people say, well, my business is not moving. Your business is not moving because that's what you're seeing. You're seeing the fact that your business is not moving. And therefore you speak it, therefore you hear it, and boom, you go about creating it, and you don't even know that you're the one that actually created it. Okay? So you have to really understand this. I'm going to get out this light altogether. All right? You have to understand, okay? You have to understand the power of your words. Okay? You have to understand the power of your words. You have to understand the power of your eyes and what it is that you're looking at. And this is why I tell people to create the signs. This is why I tell people to have the index cards and put the signs up in their homes. If you don't have signs up in your home right now, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. What are you doing? Look. That's a sign. That's a sign. Okay. Look, when I go into my garage, that's a sign. Okay. All right. You have it signed. I have signs literally everywhere. Signs. Okay. Okay. Signs. Signs. Okay. Signs. Okay. It's all on purpose. Signs. It's all on purpose. Signs. Okay. So go in my closet. Got a sign. Consciously and subconsciously, I am feeding my mind where I want it to go. There's three parts to you. You have your mind, you have your spirit, you have your. I'm gonna show you how fanatical I am about this, right? Check this out. Look how fanatical I am about this. See this? Signs. So while I'm taking a shower, I see, David, you're super rich. Now, you think that's just body wash. No. Okay? My mind. Does that make sense? All right. Walk out of my bedroom. Signs. Okay? It's not a game, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a game to you, but it's not a game to me. Okay? Signs. Okay? Everywhere. I've got to guard. My mind is so powerful. I've got to guard it. I've got to guard it. See, the body follows the mind follows the spirit. See, the spirit is what was created first. The spirit is what was created first. The spirit is what has dominion on this earth. The spirit is the words, what's coming out of your mouth. We're like him. All he ever does is speak. All he ever does is speak. All we ever do is speak. Okay. I've gone about creating an environment, and that's what I want you to do too. I want you to create an environment that is pushing you or pulling you towards where it is that you want to go. All right. Your mind is like that GPS. Your mind is like that GPS. And, I heard this before. Your mind is not who you are. Okay. But your expression of that mind is who you are. And how do you express? How do you express anything? You express through your words. Okay? I'm gonna look up something real quick. The meaning of you guys know I love the dictionary. Word mind. Okay. Look at this. Mind. The meaning of the word mind. He says the element of a person that enables them to be aware of the world and their experiences, to think and to feel, the faculty of consciousness and thought. The element of a person that enables them to be aware of the world and the experiences of the world and their experiences, to think and to feel. This is why it's leading me to really what I want to talk to you about tonight, which is your emotions. I'm aware, my awareness is in my control, is in your control. You have the ability to decide what you're going to be aware of by what it is that you put around you. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I'm actually doing a call tomorrow within Believe Nation. If you're not a part of Believe Nation, go to believenation.com and get in. I'm doing a live call tomorrow. It's going to be a Zoom call. It's going to be incredible. I'm talking about the success formula, desire plus skill times faith equals success. I'm going to talk about that, really go in depth. I've never taught it the way I'm going to teach it tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. But your emotions. There are two creative emotions. And I'm going to drop something on you tonight that is going to revolutionize your way of thinking. It's going to revolutionize your way of thinking. Watch this. I looked up the definition of the word emotion. Okay. It says that emotion is the natural instinctive state of mind deriving from one's circumstances, mood, or relationship with others. So your emotion is derived from your circumstances. Okay. The mood and your relationships with others. Okay. How you interact with people. Okay. The mood that you're in. Now, what puts you in the right mood? What you're seeing, what you're hearing, right? The circumstances. You know, you can be in a bad circumstance in your life right now, but create a completely different circumstance based on what you do with your environment. Okay. Now look at this. The motion for your life. Motion means the action or process of moving or being moved. So emotion is expressed motion. Okay. Remember, nothing that shows up in the physical did not first show up in the spirit. Emotion is spiritual. Motion is physical. Okay. The action or process of moving or being moved. That means something physically took place. But something could not take place first, right, physically, until something took place, what? Spiritually. So the emotion that you're in, which is the instinctive state of the mind that is now derived from your circumstances or your mood or the relationships. So something happened within your circumstances. Something happened within your relationships, right? And then it caused you to move in a certain way. It caused you to be moved in a certain way. Does that make sense? You guys getting that? I'm telling you right now, you get that, you're going to be very conscientious of where you allow your mind to go, who you allow to speak into your life, who do you spend time with, the relationships that you have. Okay? The mood that you're in. You know, you can watch news all day long and it can create a mood. The world has a mood. The world has a mood right now. And the world, right? The world that's outside of me, right? Because I live in this world, but I'm not of this world. The world outside of me is pandemic. It's racism. It's hate. It's division. It's war. It's all these things that are happening. The circumstances. But I've created a whole new circumstance in my life. I've focused on the right type of relationships that I have with others. Make sure I'm in the right mood. You know, I left my home today, and before I left, I put it on YouTube, and I searched on YouTube, incredible homes, and I let it play all day long. When I walked back into my room, it felt different. Right? You can change your mood with words. You can change what puts you in a bad mood? You heard something. That's what puts you in a bad mood. You saw something. So if you see what it is that you want and you hear what it is that you want, it's going to put you in a different mood. You know, people, if you're around sickness all the time, if you're speaking sickness all the time, more than likely you're going to be sick. Okay. Two powerful emotions, ladies and gentlemen. Now this right here, this is big, man. I want y'all to catch this. Y'all ready for this? Is anybody here, you ever been in real estate? You purchase a home, right? I looked this up. The appreciation of a home. Appreciation, all right? I Googled it. I said the house appreciated, meaning, all right? It said definition of appreciation. It said appreciation is the increase in a home's value over time. The home appreciated. The land appreciated. Y'all catch this? My account has appreciated. And it said that it's the increase in a home's value over time. How much a home appreciates each year depends on the locale, the real estate market, and the improvements to the home. Appreciation is another word for gratitude. Whatever appreciates grows. Whatever you appreciate grows. When a home appreciates, it appreciates, right? It says the appreciation is the increase. So appreciation brings about increase. Gratitude brings about increase. Y'all catch that? Did y'all get that? Because I was driving yesterday and I caught that thing. Appreciation brings about increase. It means that it increased. The value of the land increased. The value of the home increased. My account appreciated. Appreciation. What are you not appreciating right now? What is it that's happening in your life right now that you're not appreciating? And then it says over time, the value of what you've appreciated over time will grow. And appreciation also goes with the improvements that you've made within the home. What improvements are you making within yourself? What improvements are you making within yourself every single day to raise the value of who it is that you are? Gratitude is the seed for more. Now, it said the locale. The locale, another word for locale is place. Place. The law of place. Where you are matters just as much as who you are. If you're struggling right now, it could very well be you're in the wrong place. The value of the home is determined by the place, by the locale of that home. Your circumstance is a place. Okay? The business that you're in is a place. The home that you live in is a place. God made places before he made man. God told Abraham, go to a place that I will show you. He said, move from here, go here. He told me in 2016, leave this business, go here. Matter of fact, leave this business. I'm not even going to show you the next business, but I need you to move from here before I show you where you're going to go next. Where you are matters just as much as who you are, because where you are can affect your emotions. Who you're around can affect your emotions. And your emotions has to do with the motion. It has to do with your ability to what? Move. Your ability to take action. Appreciate. Gratitude. Regardless of what's going on in your life right now, regardless of if you're up or you're down, because up or down is relative. A millionaire can be down to a billionaire. Okay? A millionaire can be down to a billionaire. Okay? It's my daughter. Hey, Kayla. Hey. Okay, cool. Grandma's bringing you? All right, cool. All right, bye. All right. Your ability to appreciate What is happening in your life right now that you're not appreciating? Appreciation brings about growth. Gratitude brings about growth. Okay. When I saw that, I said, man, that's big, David. That's big. Appreciation. A lot of people don't appreciate. I'll tell you this, the way I believe God works is that the more gratitude you give to him, the more he does for you. That's the way I see it. The more I praise him, the more I appreciate him, the more I'm grateful for him, the more he continues to bless me. Because gratitude puts me in the right place. Gratitude puts me in the right place. If you want to gain access to the right place, start showing gratitude. If you want to get access to the right mentor, serve, show gratitude, show appreciation for that person in your life. Lack of appreciation brings about decrease in your life, brings about lack in your life. Lack of gratitude. See, when it depreciates, now it's lack. Now it's going down. But the more you appreciate, the more it goes up. That's the increase. Appreciate is the increase of the value. The value of whatever it is that you have, over time, it appreciates through the improvements that you make. What improvements are you making? Two powerful emotions that you need to master is the ability to appreciate, to show gratitude, show appreciation, and to love. That's the second one. The second one is to love. Okay. The proof of love is giving. The proof of love is giving. A person can only prove to you that they love you by giving. There's no other way. For God so loved the world that he gave. So I'm not making this up. For God so loved the world that he gave. He didn't say for God so loved the world that he took. All right. He said for God so loved the world that he gave. So whatever it is that you want more of, give more of it. Whatever it is that you want more of, give more of it. And you'll have it. It will come in an abundance. You want more love? Give more love. You want more money? Give more money. You want more time? Give more time. Okay. You want more belief? Give belief. Emotions. Emotions are so critical. It's so critical. It's so vital to your success. It's vital to your success, your happiness. Okay. I'm most happy when I'm giving. And I receive so much. I receive so much. God has blessed me so much. And it's ridiculous. It's more ridiculous every day. Every day. It's just more and more. Because I appreciate people in my life. I appreciate the people that are not in my life. Because I learned something. I appreciate the people that are coming into my life. I appreciate the people that are leaving my life. I'm just grateful. Yeah, well, how do you feel? I'm just grateful for everything that's happening. Yeah. Love people. They don't have to be perfect. You're not perfect. We're out here just canceling people, right? 2020 has been the year of canceling folk. How many of you have canceled some people? Raise your hand. I know I've canceled some people, right? You just canceling some folk, right? Hey, they canceled, right? I actually said this the other day. I said, I just thank God that I thank God that God's not canceling us the way we've been canceling people this year. Because we've been canceling some folk. Like, who are you to cancel somebody? Who are you? Who am I to cancel anybody? All right? Just thank God God's not canceling us the way we cancel folk, because they made a mistake. They said something wrong. They did something wrong, or they have a difference of opinion. Maybe they have a difference of opinion that you may not agree with. So guess what we do? We cancel them. You're canceled. No, they just made a mistake. You ain't got to cancel them. Okay. So I said they first canceled themselves. Yeah, they did. But that doesn't mean you can cancel them. You don't have the right. You don't. Oh, let me just say, I don't have the right. You could speak for yourself. If you still want to go around canceling folk, you can go right ahead. You go right ahead. But remember, whatever you put out comes back. So if you're out canceling folk, more than likely, maybe one day you'll be canceled too. Okay. So the two most powerful emotions that you must have. Okay. Oh, thank you. The two most powerful emotions that you must have is the emotion of appreciation, okay, and the emotion of love. Gratitude, love and gratitude. Okay. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Good night. All right. I'm going to leave you guys with this. And if you don't do this, okay, it will be because you have an ego. Okay. And you're just proudful. You just have a lot of pride about you. Okay. And I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it again. I've read it before, but I'm going to read it again. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Okay. Because when I saw this, it freed me. All right. Mark 11. You guys know it's probably like 1 and 2 favorite verses here. Okay. Mark 11:24. Okay. It says, "Therefore I say unto you, whatsoever things ye desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them." Let me explain that to you. Whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want, when you open your mouth and you pray, thank you, Mom. All right. When you open your mouth and you pray, believing has to do with seeing. Believing has to do with seeing. Believe that you receive it. Receive it has to do with appreciation. It has to do with gratitude. So I just gave you, believing has to do with words, images, and emotions. When you pray, you're using words. When you're believing, you're seeing it. That's why I have the signs. Right? When I took you through my house, I showed you the signs. I'm believing. Okay? And then it says that you need to receive. Receiving is a spiritual thing. It's not a physical thing. It's a spiritual thing. Receiving is thank you. Receiving is appreciation. Are you with me? And then he says you will have it. So receiving didn't mean that you had it physically. Receiving meant that you were grateful for it, but it's on its way and you shall have it. Y'all catch that? But now check this part. This is where most people don't want to do. He says, and when you stand praying, forgive. And when you stand praying, forgive. When you stand praying, forgive. Forgive. Forgive has to do with your emotions. If you're holding on to bitterness and you're holding on to anger, ladies and gentlemen, you are holding up the blessing. I can hear that one. You're holding up the blessing. Period. End of story. It's that simple. There's no other way. The blessing is already yours. You're praying for it. You're showing your gratitude. You're showing your appreciation. Yada yada yada. You're believing it. You got the signs up. I'm happy for you. But if you have not forgiven, it says that he will not forgive you either. All right. In some other translation, good night, Mom. In other translation, it says that he can't hear you. So I don't care what they did or what they didn't do. Right? David, you don't understand what they did. You don't understand what they said. Yada, 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 yada. Well, if you want to hold on to that, fine. Hold on to it. No problem. Just understand if you hold on to that, it is blocking what it is that you're believing for. So you have to decide, is me holding on to what they did bigger, greater, more important than the blessing? Because you can't have both. You can't hold on to anger and resentment and unforgiveness and still be blessed. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It's right there. This ain't me. It's right here. It's right here, right? It's right there in the word. And when you stand praying, it's still, like when he said it was in red letters, right? So it's still in red letters. It says, and when you stand praying, forgive. If you have aught against any, for those of you who don't know what aught means, it means you got an issue. How was grandma's place? It was good?
But I think I left my AirPods and headphones there.
AirPods and headphones? Wow.
I left in a rush,
So what are you going to do?
I need to get out there.
Okay. All right. And when you stand praying, forgive. David, you don't know what they did to me. You don't know what they did to me. Okay, I don't. You're right. I don't know what they did to you. Okay? I don't know what they did to you, but I know what this says. It says that I gotta forgive. Because I can't hold up the blessing. I can't. The blessing is too big. The blessing is too big. It's too big. I can't. I'm sorry. Whatever they did is not that important. I can't hold it up. If I hold it, it's just my ego. That's all it is. It's just your ego. It's just your ego. Okay? So everything you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive it and you shall have it. And when you stand praying, forgive. Forgive, whatever it is. Whatever it is. I don't care. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Let it go. That's the emotion part. The emotion of anger? What? Love, gratitude. Love, appreciation. Increase. Brings about increase. So the love is the improvement that you do. Gratitude, the appreciation, is what brings about the increase. I hope you get it, guys. I hope you get it. Okay? I hope you get it. How many times should I forgive? I don't know. Do the math. 70 times 7. It's a lot. Okay. 70 times 7 is a lot. Okay. You just gotta do it. Okay. Your ability to move, your ability to take action, your emotions. I've seen it time and time again. People forget, boom, the blessing just comes. It comes in waves, comes in just tsunami of blessing because you forgave. And it happens quickly because it's hovering. Just imagine all this blessing just hovering over you right now. Just everything you want, all the success, everything you want is just right there, right? And the moment you forgive, it just opens up and it just comes down on you. It just comes down on you. Okay. So, love you guys. 70 times, somebody did the math, 490 times. All right. Love you guys. And listen, get on there tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, live call. We're going to be going over the success formula. Need your help, guys. Need your help to build Believe Nation. We're building an app right now. We've hired a company that has built some incredible apps that a lot of you use, and they're putting something very, very remarkable together for Believe Nation. Our goal is to create a nation of believers, and so you can go out there and accomplish your highest purpose. Go out there and accomplish everything that God has for you. That's my assignment. That's my purpose. That's what drives me every single day. So every time I do get a chance to speak to people, and it's going in line with my purpose. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming on. I know I don't take your time lightly. So I do appreciate you coming on and listening and taking notes, and then going out there and applying it and doing it. And then guess what? I want you to teach it. I want you to go and teach it, because there are going to be some people that I can't reach, but maybe you can reach them. Okay. So I appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the call tomorrow, believenation.com. Go there, get in so you can be on that call at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. It's going to be off the chain. All right. See you guys.